Aloha, Benedict Howard, ebodyfusion.com for all your training needs and more. I want to show you the little wings a little bit. If you don't know what that is, it's placing the device over the brachial plex and causing the muscles to contract and lift the shoulder blade. I've been using this a lot this last week simply because I got like really bad back pain down here, sort of adjacent to the scapulas right there. And what this does is when we lift up on the shoulders, we can direct the electrodes over those muscle groups to drive the stimulation into different areas around the shoulder here. So it's really, really a useful tool for any whiplash-like injury, any pain in the neck type stuff. So let me give you a quick demo. I'm going to use the DENAS PCM. It's this actually, because I've used this a lot with people, I'm really good with this one. But at any of these devices, you can do this work. Basically, what you're doing is you're going to be putting the nerve bundle across the heads there. Whoops, my necklace is already falling off in preparation for me lifting. So I'll stop talking and quickly demonstrate. So what I've got here is I've got the power turned down to about a 10. I'm going to have my finger over the plus button to turn the power up. Then you're going to take a breath, and when you breathe in, there's a little hollow that forms right here, and that's the place that gets right into that nerve. So I'm going to place it on there. I'm going to relax this shoulder and try and relax my whole back. When you're doing this yourself, it's like it takes a lot of practice, and it's so weird. I can't find the plus button here. The sensation is so weird, it actually takes a while for you to get used to it. So now I'm experiencing a little trickle back to this muscle back here. So I know I'm in the vicinity of where I need to be. And I'm going to start to move around. Oh, there's, see that little juggle? I'm going to start to move around in here and see if I can't get better over the bundle, so to speak, at this power level. Now that's as close as I get it. So that's the most. So I'm going to bring the power up some more. Oops. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Oh, I hate it when that happens. So back to therapy. Back to 60 Hertz. Bring up the power. And that's the power button. Okay. So I'm going to bring up the power some more now. Yeah, here it goes. Now it's vibrating quite. Okay, you see this? This is beginning to lift. Yeah. What I'm feeling now is like this energy is vibrating in this muscle, but it's also going down a little bit under the scapula. As I rotate the device and pull it up, so, okay, we got a different lift there. We've got a different muscle group that's engaging. And yeah, it's very intense. But what I'm trying to do is find, that's the point. What I've done now is I've found the point exactly, those nerves that need to refer into those muscles that were really sore that I pointed out earlier. And the more used you get to this, the more high powers you can use. But initially it's not easy to even find this nerve bundle sometimes because it's become so armored. Okay, I've got the power turned up a lot more now, giving another type of demonstration. One wouldn't normally, especially in beginning times, put it on your neck for so long. Once you've got a lift, 3 to 5 seconds, and then do it again, and then do it again. So it's like 3 separates of lifts for like 5 seconds total. Okay, now I've got a lock. Holy mackerel. It's really intense. It's going along the top of that muscle, along the... Wow, now it's relaxing. And that whole area is opening up in there. I'm going to take it off. Whew, that was a lot of energy into that shoulder. Now I've been experiencing a lot of pain and a lot of discomfort. So actually I've been doing this quite a bit until about three days ago. The reason was because I was in so much pain that we went in with this device and got into the muscles and got the inflammation down, and that worked really well, literally on where the muscles were inflamed. But this is quite a different type of release. What it is it's like you're lining up all of the muscle fibers which were knotted, and you're straightening them out and getting them all to go linear. So that was like the relief that I felt. Now, the release of the blocked-in energy was another rush, which was like an endorphin rush right into my brainstem. And so it can be kind of like dizzying, especially if you're not used to it, and you probably saw the changes in my face. So it's an incredibly powerful tool. It's called the Little Wings. You don't do it on both sides, and so you do it for 5 seconds on one pull, second lift, and the third lift, and then you go to the other side, 1, 2, 3 at 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. And in the beginning days, it can be really difficult to find the spot on the neck because the nerves become, but if you brush around and you loosen it all up, over a week or two, you'll be able to get better lift from the device. So again, my name is Benedict Howard, ebodyfusion.com for all your SCENAR training needs and more.